Sarafina Vecchio. I am one of your core teachers at Acting Studio Chicago. I also am the movement workshop instructor. And so we wanted to make you just a short video of things you can do at home to help practice what you need to do to warm up your body and also your breathing and your face before you have an audition or before you perform. It's very important to do this because your body is your instrument, and take it from me, you do not want to injure yourself in a show because you weren't smart enough to warm up. That can cause a lot of bad injuries, and you are kind of an athlete when you're an actor, so you need to take care of yourself. So before we stretch out, we want to warm up our bodies a little bit. So what I like to do is a game I call Switch, and I just want you to do this right along with me, and we're just going to turn this way. It's going to be my right, your left. And we're just going to jog in place. And when I say switch, I want you to just turn around. Okay? Cool? So whenever I say switch, just do it. All right. Here we go. Start. Just good job. It's just really, really light jogging, really light stuff. Get it? You do not have to run a marathon here. You do not have to beat anybody. You just need to move your body and switch. All right, now you go the other way and switch. Now try to go a little bit faster. Just get your blood pumping, get your breath going. Switch, switch, switch. Okay, now bring your knees up a little bit higher. Keep going, just knees, 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 knees. Try to touch your knees with your opposing hands while you're doing this if you can. And switch. See, you don't have to be graceful. You just have to get your heart and your breath going. Okay. Go, 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 go. All right. Now, can you just step from side to side? Let your arms move. Let everything move. Okay, that's nice. All right. You should be a little bit pumped up, a little bit warm. Okay, now you can start to stretch. So I want you to keep moving from side to side. You can hear my floorboard squeaking, so you know I'm doing it right. And I just want you to lean from side to side. And as you lean, go a little bit lower every time you do it. Deep breath in and out. Feel like I'm doing a jazzercise video. Maybe I missed my calling. Who knows? All right, a little bit lower. Bend your knees. Get all those muscles and joints working. Just be really aware of your body. If you can't do this, modify it. If you have to do this, that's fine. But go back and forth. Okay, dokie. Now, can you just try to shake out your whole body a little bit? Now, I want you to concentrate on your wrists. I just want you to circle your wrists around. Okay? While you're doing it, I want you to breathe in and out. Through your nose, breathe in, and out through your mouth. Okay? Breathe in and out. And after you go one way with your hands, you're going to circle the other way, and then the other way. Just get those wrists nice and loose, okay? While you're doing this, you can then do your ankles. So, and some of us do not have amazing balance, but try to circle one of your wrists, or one of your ankles and both your wrists, and switch to the other ankle. Just like that. All right, now you're going to go up your limbs. Okay, so now you're just going to rotate at your elbow. Okay, get all of this warmed up. And while you do that, can you do kind of a can kick? Just right at your knee. Just little circles. All right, now we're gonna go up to the shoulders. Let's do the shoulders back a few times. Okay, while you do this, can you do a circle with your hips? Okay, and then go the other way with your shoulders and your hips. Now what I want you to do is take your right arm and circle it backwards. Just like you're doing the backstroke. Breathe in and out. Okay, now do your other arm. All right. That's great. Now do it forward. And let's do that other arm forward. Now while we're doing this arm's going forward. Can you take your other arm and go backwards? So it's like this. If you can't do it, if your brain's getting messed up, put your hands up in the air, take one arm and put it backwards, and the other one arm put it forwards, and then have them meet again. Do that a few times. Okay. Now while you're doing this, you can try to lift up out of your waist and just stretch both of your sides as it goes up and down, and breathe in and out. All right, can you go backwards? Do it the other way, opposite way. Okie dokie. All right, now let's just really gently go side to side. Bend your knees and keep your hips forward while you do this, and just side to side, loosening up all that core and all that other stuff that keeps us so stiff all day. Okay, now we are going to take our chin, put it to our chest. Okay, hold it there. Now raise your head up and slowly go backwards. Feel all of this, your throat, your neck, your sternum stretching. In and out. And again, forward to the chest. You can feel the back of your neck. It feels good. Breathe in and out. And back one more time. All right, now, can you put your right ear to your right shoulder? You do not have to meet your ear and your shoulder together, but I just want you to keep your shoulder down and your ear pointed towards your shoulder. All right, and if you do that for a little while, you should feel a stretch right here in your opposite side. Take your hand, right ear, okay? Take your right hand, just rest it on your head. Don't pull it, don't do anything like that. Just the weight of your hand and your forearm is enough to give you a little bit more of a stretch. And breathe in and out. All right, and now we're gonna do the other side. Okay, so really gently come back to center, and then the left ear to the left shoulder. Let it pull a little bit. Keep your shoulders down. Don't go like this because it really doesn't do anything for you. Keep those shoulders relaxed and down. And then take your arm, put it on top of your head, and let it rest there so you get a nice stretch in there. And breathe in and out. Again. And as you exhale, come back to center. All right, now we're just gonna rotate our head around a few times. Really gentle. You're gonna go forward, side, back, side, forward, side, back, side, forward. Now go the other way. Side, back, side, forward, side, back, side. Okay. Now, what we're gonna do real quick, we're just gonna shake out our hands and our arms and our shoulders and our hips and our legs and our knees and our feet and our ankles. And now we are ready for part 2. What we want to think about right now is when you perform, you need to not only have your body loose and ready and conditioned for your performance, but you also need to think about the muscles in your face. Now, what I want you to do is let your jaw go slack like this. Okay? And I want you to find the hinge where your jaw meets your skull. There. Okay? And I want you to massage it with your jaw slack. Okay? We hold a lot of tension right there. I know I do. And being aware of that is really important. So just maybe with your index finger and your middle finger, massage that area. Feels good, right? Okay. Now go the other way with your massages. All right. You probably could even pull down a little bit and across your jaw. Just letting that jaw go slack. Let all of this just hang loose. You want all of this really, really loose. Okay? After you're done doing that, I want you to show me the biggest face you can possibly make, like this. Okay? Do it. Nobody's watching. And now the littlest face. Like you just ate a lemon. Now big face. Little. Big. Little. All right. Can you like do your jaw back and forth? Gently. Now chew gum like your parents always told you not to. Imagine you're chewing a big wad of gum. Yeah. Chew it good. My mom used to say that was like a cow chewing its cud. Do it. Nice and loose. Give yourself one more massage. Okay. One more big face. One more little face. Now give me a big yawn. Everybody's most attractive face is when they're yawning. Okay. Now, that really loosened up my sinuses a little bit. Okay, take a deep breath in and out. All right. Now, I would like for you to put both of your hands on your stomach. Okay, just right here. When you breathe, if you haven't trained in singing or performing or anything, you're probably still breathing, moving your shoulders and your chest like this. But when you perform, you want to breathe through your diaphragm, which is located right in here. I just want you to put your hands on your stomach, and I just want you to concentrate on this. When you breathe in, I want you to push your stomach out. Okay, push your hands out, push your stomach out. And when you exhale, your hands and your stomach will come back in. Okay, ready? Here we go. Breathe in and out. In and out. Okay, now I want you to breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. In through your nose, your stomach goes out through your mouth, goes back in. Here we go. In through your nose and out. Again. Okay. What I want you to do this time, I want you to take a deep breath in for 4 counts. Your stomach is going to go out for 4 counts. And then I want you to just exhale for 8 counts going. Okay? Let's try that. In for 4. And S. 2, 3.
7, 8, done. Good. This time I want you to do it again, but try to get all your breath out evenly within those 8 counts. Don't lose it all at the beginning, okay? Just like when you jump into a pool, sometimes you want to get all of your breath out and then have the remaining breath to help you get back to the surface. This time I want you to really concentrate on even exhalation, okay? So in for 4, out for 8. Here we go. Again. Okay, that is something you can do on your own all the time. I think the best time to do that is when you're sleeping, when you're trying to sleep. As you're laying there in bed, breathe in for 4 through your nose, out for 8 through your mouth. And just think about breathing from that diaphragm. Because if you breathe from here, you're going to be able to sustain your breath longer, and you're going to be able to project. We do not want to train ourselves to depend on microphones. Microphones are a gift. They are a wonderful gift. But if your microphone goes out and you're doing a show for 2,000 people, you still want to be able to have been trained well enough that you can get those lines out for everybody to hear, even my great grandma sitting in the back row, okay? So as you go to sleep, in for 4, out for 8. After you master that, go out for 12, out for 20, out for 30. See how long you can do that and sustain it. Real quick, we're just gonna do some little exercises for your tongue and your lips to try to get all this ready to perform, okay? So the first thing I want you to do is just lip trill, just like this. Do it with me. Let's do it 4 times. Now, when you're doing that, try to experiment with how high and how low your voice can go while you're doing it. Just play around with it. Here we go. 4 more. That's something that you can play around with too, and it's very fun. Now I want you to stick your tongue out at me. And back in. Now stick it out as far as it'll go. And back in. 2 more times. You should be ready right there. That's pretty good. Now I'm just going to give you a couple of things that you can say to loosen up your lips and your jaw muscles and get yourself ready to articulate and to act, okay? So these are things that you have probably heard before. If you ever took 7th grade choir, you've probably heard these, but there's a reason that everybody knows them. So at the risk of being cliche, we're going to do them right now. I want you to repeat after me. Unique New York. Try it again. Unique New York. You'll see that I'm over enunciating the words that I'm saying. That's because I want to get all of this ready to perform. So say it 5 times with me. Here we go. Unique New York. 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 See, I even screwed it up. Next one is red leather, yellow leather. Go for it. Red leather, yellow leather. 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 You got it. Good. Now I want you to repeat this one after me. She stood on the balcony, inexplicably mimicking him hiccuping, and amicably welcoming him in. Let's do it one more time together. Let's see if we can remember it. She stood on the balcony, inexplicably mimicking him hiccuping, and amicably welcoming him in. Now you can rewind that a few times and do those over and over and over again, but you want to try to see if you can say that whole phrase with one breath, meaning you are loose, you are ready. You're going to breathe in for 4, and then projecting and articulating that sentence, you're going to say it all in one breath, okay? So here we go. In for 4. She stood on the balcony, inexplicably mimicking him hiccuping and amicably welcoming him in. Try it. I bet it was great. I'm not going to pretend like I can hear you doing it, but keep trying to do it over and over and over again. This is just a snippet of what we do in movement workshops and in vocal workshops, and some of what I do in my core classes too. If you want to see more videos like this while you're at home learning remotely, let the staff in the office at Acting Studio know, and we'll see what we can do for you. I hope you enjoy your day. I hope you enjoyed this, and stay well, and I will see you soon. Bye.